Okay, hi. This is really unsafe, as well as probably being illegal in several states. But here are the current weather conditions. If you can't tell, it is a massive blizzard. And I just got out of my college early, so I'm heading home. I'm ecstatic about this right now. There is truly a God, and He is very, very kind, because I had a biology test today that I studied, honestly, not at all. And all day I'm just like, can you just like have a blizzard occur? What are you gonna do, right? I think you must be a fan of my manga reviews. I think God and all the heavenly deities are up there, whoever, and watching my Bleach reviews, and they're pleased of how I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this off now because I don't want to get into a massive car wreck. That would be kind of sucky. That'd be a major downer. Yeah, no school, and then died at 1:39 p.m. Okay, so see ya. Yeah, that was actually the far better half of that drive home. That was one for the books, because that was probably my most difficult drive home that I've ever had living here. And that's saying something. That's really saying something. I essentially live in basically a mountain village, essentially. My town's not hard to find. It's just tucked away out in the middle of nowhere. Like, if someone were to ask me, oh, where do you live at? Like, where like, what's it next to? Like, what towns was it next to? I can't say anything because we're literally out, like, in the middle of the woods. So, you know, like, that was the highway. The highway was barely plowed. But to get to where I live, I have to take highway and then a back road, and then that'll lead to a kind of a main road, and that leads to another back road, and that'll lead into my town. So yeah, all those not even plowed. I was essentially driving on 3 inches of snow, or probably more than that in some places, but the road was sheer white. Now, like, I have good tires on my car, so I wasn't like worried or anything. I wasn't like freaking out, but just not being able to see the road at all, a little bit disconcerting. And also, there was a guy behind me in a freaking like a freaking Jeep, you know, like good tires, 4-wheel drive. I don't know if he had good tires, but 4-wheel drive, it's a Jeep. So, and he was sliding all over the freaking place. So yeah, that was nuts. I mean, look at it. Oh my God, look at it out there. That's freaking insane. Wait, come on, white balance. It's so bad. Yeah. So, oh, battery's gonna die on this thing. So basically, it's funny because I was going to, yeah, screw it, I'll fix that later. I was basically going to go to, I had to go to my bio lab today, and I had an exam. And I did study for the exam, but I studied for the wrong part of the, like the wrong thing that we were supposed to be covering. And I didn't find that out till today. So I'm like, oh, crap, I'm going to fail this. Like, there's not even, like, any hope for me, because I basically studied the wrong thing. And it's my fault, I admit it. It's 100% my fault. But, so all day I was just like, okay, come on, I know it's supposed to snow. Just, please, do something. I think it worked a little bit too much. I think it did. But I'll tell you, when that first happened, because whenever school gets canceled at my college, we get a text message, like all the students get text messages. So I'm sitting in my religions class, and text message, and I knew what it was instantly, because like everyone else's phone like rung at the same time, and I literally jumped up on my chair and is like, yes, victory! And honestly, everyone always expects that shit from me anyway, because I'm like, you can imagine me in a school setting. I mean, I've been called a lot of things in my past, but boring has definitely never came up. But yeah, so everyone's just like, yeah, we're out of here. And it's funny because we still had like a half an hour left in my religions class, and my professor's just like, you know what? If I keep you guys here, you're not going to pay attention for one, and you're just all going to complain how I kept you here, so just go. So we got out of my religions too. That's like a double bonus. I didn't even care about that though. I didn't even give a crap really. But yeah, it's freaking bad out here living in Pennsylvania. I envy you people that live in like the southern states or like in any warmer climates, and you might complain all the time like, oh, it's hot, it's like too much sun or whatever. Dude, no. I can't stress that enough. Like, okay, at least if it's hot outside, you don't have to worry about it, the heat being so bad, it's going to hinder your driving. Okay, we have to worry about snow and crap up here. You can literally get into a massive accident. There was a there was actually a really bad tour bus tragedy that occurred in very close to where I live, like a couple days ago. Like, tour bus basically ran off the road into a tree, and the image is freaking horrific. I'll throw the image up. That's freaking bad, man. So freaking, like, the driver got killed, pregnant lady in the bus got killed. So yeah, that stuff can happen up here. I'm sure that stuff happens in, you know, warmer climates. It's just we have more driving hazards up here. But yeah, I was gonna make this video about something completely different, but yeah, I'm just happy. So I bet, you know what I'm gonna ask? I'll ask you guys a question. What do you like to do on snowy days like this? Even if you're not in school anymore, even if you don't have snow days, early dismissals anymore, I'm sure you have a day where you're like, you know what, it's bad outside, I'm just gonna stay inside all day. What do you like to do? I always like to do is I like to, this is something I've been doing ever since I was a kid. I don't know why, but well, I guess it just happened one day, but every time there's a snow day or an early dismissal, I need to have Oreos and milk. That's just something I've always done ever since I was a little kid. So yeah, Oreos and milk. That's something I have to do. So I don't know what you guys, I'm probably gonna, the rest of the night, I'm probably just gonna screw around on Warcraft. Because it's like, please God, give me more time to study. Oh, you did? Okay, well I'm just gonna hold this off until next Sunday, the time right before my next class. Right, that's how you do it. Also, the reason I haven't uploaded any videos all weekend, work. Yeah, I was at work all weekend, and with friends when I was pretty much at work. I was actually at home very few hours. I was at home this entire weekend. Well, that's goodness. That's happiness. When I'm sitting here eating Oreos, it's freaking like Zeus or God or whatever, like, have freaking ammonia outside, like, boom. But anyway, so yeah, I was at work all week. I was gonna make a video actually because a lot of interesting stuff happened to me at work this weekend, and there was also kind of a big announcement. I don't really want to say it's an announcement because it's not really verified yet, but the groundwork has been set. So I'll wait a couple weeks for it to be confirmed, and then if I can get like a solid confirmation, I'll let you guys know. I don't want to get your hopes up because this is it's not like a huge announcement, but it would be very interesting to my fans especially. So yeah, I'm gonna hold off on this announcement. But if I could just get verified with, you know, some people, then we'll be good. So there was that. There was also I think I was gonna go into like a topic of something about work, but I'm probably not gonna go into this video because my battery's gonna die pretty soon. What I'm probably gonna do though, the rest of the night, I'm probably gonna recharge my camera, and then I'm probably going to sit around and I could probably film some Pokemon LPs tonight. I think I'm feeling some Pokemon LPs. Haven't done those, and like I usually like to cluster those around the weekends, but you know, with my job and everything, I haven't done that this weekend. So I'm probably going to record maybe 2 or 3 tonight, and yeah, put those up. So at least you'll have something to do there. But for now, I leave you with that, and I hope that you're someplace warm, someplace safe with that. So yeah, everybody. Techie 101, signing out. See you guys.